Hi, I'm Revan Badingham III. I'm a playwright, producer, and director here in Montreal.
Hi, I'm Shailee. I'm from India and I've been in Montreal for 3 years. I'm a practicing theatre artist and I'm going to be starting my PhD soon in performing arts. I think it gave me this accepting, inclusive space to sort of explore the intersections of my cultural background and queerness through theatre. The script that I've been developing as part of this residency, this workshop, it delves into the complexities of the South Asian queer identity. It explores themes such as freedom, resilience, community, belonging. What do these all mean for a South Asian queer person? And I have drawn a lot of inspiration from my own cultural background, my experiences of growing up in India, and my journey of self discovery as a queer immigrant who has come to Canada and who has found this community. And I think the residency gave me that platform to explore that connection.
So now that I've moved to Canada, and there's a lot of conversations about, being multiracial, about what, being brown, being Filipino in this land means. I'm finding a lot of those conversations very interesting, particularly when it's in conversation with other people, like being Filipino in Canada. That's fine, that's great. But what does that mean in the greater society? So, cultural conversation in my work, for example, manifests when I incorporate elements of the British pantomime or the Brazilian samba, Korean novellas, Japanese anime, the fin de siècle, Broadway, in the United States. So that's kind of like the things I like to interrogate and kind of all put together and see what comes out when these things communicate.
The transformative power of embodied relational dramaturgy, which was articulated by Dr. Lindsay LaChance at the very beginning of the residency. And I think it has given me this new way of thinking about my own creative process, my own pieces. It has made them more emotionally resonant, more immersive in that sense. And I think now it's more organically rooted in my cultural identity and my personal experiences. Yeah, really thankful to Lindsay LaChance for that.
For my entire theater practice for 10 years, I've really been writing plays about gay men, about gay men trying to find love. That's kind of my whole shtick, and I've really been writing about myself for the past 10 years. That is the honest truth about it. To the point that I'd like to say at my old age of 34, I think it's more interesting and more challenging for me to try to get out of myself a little bit and try to write from a different perspective, try to write from a different identity, and just to, sort of flex my artistry that way.